Visiting Vancouver can quickly become expensive. From activities to dining out, costs can add up quickly.
And that's exactly what we don't want to do. If you guys haven't seen the last video, my parents flew 6,000 miles from the Philippines to Canada to visit us for the very first time. And it's our goal to show them and you the beauty of Vancouver without breaking the bank.
Good morning! Good morning! Good morning, Sky!
Good morning, Mama! Are you ready to explore Vancouver?
Yay! I hope we get good weather.
All the layers.
I got my mittens, I got my thermal and winter jacket.
How about you, Mama? Just one layer?
Just one, yeah.
Mini Korean baby over here.
Here's our first stop of the day. If you guys are pretty new to Vancouver, during this time of the year, which is mid-spring, people go crazy for these cherry blossoms. So these pink trees are more iconic to Japan, but you could also find them all over Metro Vancouver when you're here in Canada.
Sky is enjoying the cold weather and all of the cherry blossoms.
I think I like your hat, Skylar. You grew some hair all of a sudden.
So we planned our day to tour around my parents here in Vancouver, and my mom specifically requested to see some cherry blossoms. That's why we're here in Queen Elizabeth Park, because it's one of the places where you can see lots of flowers and cherry blossoms. I remember the first time we were here with Skylar she was like 2 weeks old. That time. She was
I think
so
3
tiny.
weeks, 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh,
She was
yeah.
so small.
Yeah, she was so tiny, and now she has grown to a bigger size. Now 3 months old.
Yeah, I wish she's gonna wake up to see the birds and the flowers and all the trees.
So she has been here winter and now spring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one more time during summer and one more time during fall.
Yeah, all seasons.
How are you liking it, Papa? Good?
The view here is very good.
So unfortunately, we're not getting the best weather here this weekend here in Vancouver. But the good thing here in Queen Elizabeth Park is we don't have to stay outdoors. There's an indoor tropical garden that we can go into, the Bloedel Conservatory.
And I can't wait to show to my parents.
I think they're gonna enjoy this one.
Yep. So here in Bloedel Conservatory, it's not free. There's a small fee that you have to pay when you enter, but it's a nice option when it's raining outside.
Tyler, you're missing out your first time in Bloedel Conservatory. She would have enjoyed the birds and all the plants here.
I know.
All the colors.
Yeah, and she's wearing her floral onesie today.
Oh no, Skylar.
Hello, bird! Hi!
So the area of the conservatory isn't that big. It's just one small loop. But it's still kind of cool to see all of the exotic birds and exotic plants in here. So if you get noticed, there's a lot of birds flying around because there's about 120 different birds in here and 500 different plants.
It's a bit tricky bringing a stroller around here.
The last time we were here, you weren't even pregnant yet.
No, not yet.
Now we have a little one
Where's the little one?
right there.
Sleeping.
How do you like it, Mama? Good?
Good. Good, very amazing.
Mama got lots of inspiration for her garden back home.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's a nice break from the cold,
my
right?
plants.
Seated in there. Tropical plants and tropical birds on a cold country.
That's how we get them.
Yeah.
Skylar, we're here. Are you coming out?
I just woke up from my nap, but cold.
So another way to save when traveling here in Vancouver is visiting one of our favorite places in the city, Stanley Park.
Yeah, because you get a nice view of the city and also of the mountains.
And I think especially to this point, every single visitor that we've had here in Vancouver, we've always brought to this place because one, it's free. Well, I guess it depends on what you're gonna do. There are paid activities here in Stanley Park. For example, the Vancouver Aquarium is here. And also you have to pay for parking. But one of our favorite spots here in Stanley Park is called the Prospect Point. So the Prospect Point is just one of the many beautiful spots here in Stanley Park. But I think personally, this is one of my favorites because it has an epic view of the Lionsgate Bridge. I guess to this point, I need to explain as well what is the Lionsgate Bridge. So the Lionsgate Bridge is an iconic landmark here in Vancouver where it connects Stanley Park or downtown Vancouver to the district of North Vancouver. So my dad has also decided to join us. So aside from the view, they're also enjoying the view from Skylar. Skylar, your grandparents are here?
You have 2 lolos.
Wow!
I just woke up like this.
Still rocking the hair, huh?
Hello, everybody.
Tour guide?
Here's the
Sky-
tour guide.
Skylar, the tour guide.
Skylar's first time here. Hey!
How do you like it?
So the part right here is what they call the Burrard Inlet.
You're pointing, Skylar. You're pointing at the bird inlet.
Yep, that's what she said.
So one of the reasons why I really love this spot is it has a small trail where you can go up close to the bridge, to the Lionsgate Bridge.
Are you ready? Step! We're stepping on the Lionsgate Bridge.
Wow!
I think one of the best decisions we've made is purchasing this foldable and very handy stroller.
Yeah, so this is the Yo-Yo Plus. So you can just pack it up, carry it like this as a strap or just a regular bag and just be on your way. Because Skylar seems to be enjoying the cuddle so far.
Yeah.
So one thing I do want to note though, if you guys are gonna try this small trail to the bridge, is be careful of coyotes because I do remember at one point last year they closed this trail because there were too many coyotes attacking some of the people. Skylar, don't worry, you're safe. I'll protect you from the coyotes or feed you to the coyotes. Yeah! So after enjoying the fresh rainforest breeze from Stanley Park, we bounced to the waterfront of Vancouver to watch some seaplanes take off before heading to another spot to get some souvenirs. Skylar has too many alalays. So many assistants.
One of the boys. 2 grandma and the dad.
Are you souvenir shopping?
Yes, I saw a bear and a moose.
Oh no! Did you run away?
They're friendly.
Is that Mr. Bear
Mr. Bear.
and Mr. Moose?
Mr. Moose.
So if there's one trivial place that we want to add to this list is going shopping at the souvenir shops here in Gastown. Trivial because it really depends on how much you're gonna spend, but for sure we're here to tour our family around and I think they're willing to spend a little bit just for souvenirs. So Gastown is found in downtown Vancouver and it's one of the iconic landmarks here in the city. You can find lots of souvenir shops here and it's home to the iconic Gastown steam clock. Are you looking for something specific, Papa? For souvenirs?
Yeah, the ones that are attractions to Canadian. Maple syrup, maple cookies. This is a souvenir shop. Everything is here. I'm looking for something beautiful.
How about you, Mama?
Still looking for something.
Yeah.
There's so many options though. Some of these shops are really big and really massive, so you have to go and check out every corner, even if that means going at the far end. Because you can find better deals at the end too.
I got it.
You got it on?
Yeah.
Got it on video.
But that was a short one, so every hour it's a long one.
Every hour. So 1 more
This-
hour we wait here.
It's also Skylar's first time here in Gastown, and I think she was amazed by the steam clock.
What does that mean, Skylar? Sky is actually doing a lot of bucket lists during this time, hey?
Yeah.
Because we get to tour Mama and Papa around. So here's a little bit of reality for you guys. Here's the reality of bringing a baby while going out.
She gets hungry and she poops.
We get to take breaks every now and then from exploring.
Yeah, it's a good thing that Daddy is with us, so he was able to continue the tour with my parents.
I think it was just after the steam clock. I don't know if it's due to the steam clock or maybe something else, but Skylar didn't like it and she started crying, so we had to head back to the car and change her and then feed her.
She got too hungry looking for souvenirs and waiting for the steam clock to do the sounds. Right, Sky?
I think at some point we gotta be better at this. We actually have started planning for our next few months with Skylar, and it involves a lot of travel. So, Skylar, you gotta tell us what you want, okay? So we can
Yes.
prepare for it.
You gotta be prepared. I think that's a lot of demands from her.
And lots of complaints too. So even if we had to take a little break because of Skylar, that doesn't mean I can't tell you more about Gastown. So Gastown here in Vancouver is pretty well known for its cobbled roads and Victorian architecture. I think they preserved it really well, and it makes you feel that you went back in history. It's actually a pretty popular spot for a lot of movies. Max and I have always seen a lot of shooting for films and movies around this place, and it's just really fascinating to see. How was it? Did you reach the end of Gastown?
Yeah. Mama Peachy likes to buy all.
I like to buy all the souvenirs.
Skylar, you doing okay now, Skylar?
A little bit.
A little bit calmer, huh?
Ooh, cold air.
Ooh, there you go.
It's so cold.
She loves the cold air.
Yeah, she loves eating the cold air. So we hope you enjoy discovering these spots and that it inspires you to explore the city even more. Remember, just because you're on a budget doesn't mean that you can't have a blast here in Vancouver. From cherry blossoms to Gastown, this city has something for everyone. And also, if you want to watch more Vancouver videos, we'll leave a playlist right here for you. Until next time, bye!